G'day! In today's video, I'll be doing a screen replacement on an older J5 Pro with the model number SM-J530Y. This phone, there seems to be plenty of spares available for it, which all of them are usually aftermarket and pretty crap. If you do replace a screen, apart from data retrieval purposes, I would recommend getting an original display, as the aftermarkets are mostly LCD, where the original is an OLED display. What that means in English is that the screen itself on the aftermarkets is physically thicker, and it will protrude out the side of the phone, and typically you get a lot of backlight bleed. Or the backlight would bleed out from the phone. So if you're looking at it at night time, it would light up all around the outside of the phone. It would never sit flush. It would just overall be a crap experience. Now with these ones, they're pretty straightforward to install. It's the removal of the old one that's the challenge. Now I did stuff up and get a black one here, not a gold one. But I don't think the customer would mind too much as long as it comes back usable. So I've had this on my heat pad for 5 minutes at 75 degrees Celsius, and that hasn't really helped much at all. It's a matter of getting all the glass out of this that's the issue. So first of all, make sure your phone is actually switched off prior to attempting the repair. As with most people, I usually say, you can just replace the glass. And that's what I normally see when they attempt to replace the glass. You've just completely destroyed your panel. There's less and less people these days that say you can just do glass only, or they come in and they go, oh, I got the part off eBay for $5, fix it. And usually go, yes, I will not be touching that. And then from here, pry this up. There we go. Move that off. Flick that up. And we've now removed the old display. Which is absolutely good for nothing now. The biggest dilemma with all the glass shards though, apart from getting it stuck in your fingertip, is that sorry about that, just had another customer come in. I forgot the tangent that I was on. Now, the biggest thing you have to be cautious of here is removing all these glass fragments prior to installing that new display. Especially being the original displays are quite expensive. So you definitely want to get it right the first time. But yeah, if you're getting this phone going purely for data recovery, definitely just grab an aftermarket display. I think they cost about 40 bucks, 40 AUD, where the original genuine screen I think is around about 120 to 150, just for the part. Now there is a bit of sticky adhesive around here that you can see, which I believe is already applied on the back of the display. Take this off, lift it up, take this off, and then have a feel. Oh no, there was nothing applied on the back of here. So I'm going to have to be really cautious if any glass fragments sitting on there. Usually in that instance I recommend just simply using your thumb, because then you're really going to know if there's any glass fragments there. Go back to the toothbrush. And the majority of this is just simply preparation. Putting the screen down is going to be very straightforward compared to actually getting the old screen out. So do remember to make sure your mesh is still there. And you haven't damaged your home button or your menu and back button. Maybe the other way around, I can't quite remember. I don't own the Samsung. I'm pretty happy with that for now. So from here, take off adhesive, take off the other strip of adhesive, flip it over, zoom in, and we're going to attach the display. So it should make a very decent and noticeable crunch slash click when it's getting pushed into position. Put the little black cover back over there, as that would absolutely suck for that to come out after sticking the screen down. Try that the other way. There we go. This corner first. So from there you should be able to test out your display. I'm happy with my source of these. Should be a matter of massaging it, wiggling it back and forth so it works its way in. And it shouldn't require much pressure at all. Make sure your home button's still operational. And you should have pretty decent fitment. It's like this is a factory display. Apart from the fact that it is black on a white screen. Kick it in the guts. And there we go. J5 Pro. So that's how to replace the display on your Samsung Galaxy J5 Pro or SM-J530Y. Hope this helps you, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.